Well, good morning, Sport fans. It's John and Moe with another version of What's Blank Wednesday. And as we continue our spring foray into our third season, we wanted to say thank you guys to start with for joining us on these wonderful adventures of ours every week. And for those of you that have piped in and made comments, it's been really fun. We'd like to see more of those. If you guys have ideas for us or feedback or just want to leave a comment, good or bad, we're always interested in interacting with our fans, our family, our friends in the community out there. So
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah,
so
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So today's fun is going to focus on what's dog packing Wednesday. And my friend Moe here just happens to be an expert in dog packing, aren't you? I mean, you've been dog packing several times over the last couple of years because you love to share the pictures. We're both big fans of dogs.
Yes.
And so we thought it'd be neat. We have a huge offering of Ruffwear and other dog products. We're a very dog-friendly store. We encourage you to go out and bring your dogs on the trail, follow the rules, do whatever the leash laws are and all that stuff. But, it's a great place to get exercise for yourself and your pets, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
So that's what I used to do, and I didn't camp with my dog or pack with my dog. So tell me a little bit about what dog packing is to you and why you guys do it.
Dog packing is just a great way to engage with our dogs in a way that's not just our day-to-day. We have a very cemented routine when we get home, but dog packing is exciting, it's adventurous, and you kind of get to see a dog do what it naturally does out in the wild. Colby loves sniffing and digging holes and playing in creeks, and as a pet parent, that's the part that I love so much, is that I get to see him enjoying his life, and I do so much to help him enjoy his life. And so getting to do that is awesome. So
last weekend you did a couple of outtakes at home, and we're going to roll some of that film, and they're going to get to meet Kobe and
my newest.
Pluto, your new dog. So enjoy this, you guys. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hey gang, it's Moe, and this is another version of What's Blank Wednesday, and I'm here to share with you a brand that is near and dear to my heart that I use absolutely every single day, and that's a brand called Ruffwear. I use it for my two dogs that are German Shepherd Husky mixes named Colby and Pluto. Colby, come here. Let's share ya. This is Colby. He is 4 years old, and we have been rocking Ruffwear since I started at Bill & Paul's. And before I started at Bill & Paul's, I was going through collars and harnesses as well as leashes left and right to figure out something that fit us, fit our lifestyle, and fit the way that I work with my dogs. I'm a big proponent of making sure that you have the tools in place to make your dog successful, and Ruffwear has definitely been a brand that has done that for me. This jacket alone that's on him right now is years old. You can even ask John. This is from his dog Sadie, and it is durable. I still use this, and this is our everyday harness. So I can get a handle on him. He and I can go out on a hike, and I don't have to worry about it hurting his chest, pulling in odd places, and it's just a phenomenal piece of gear that has lasted the test of time. I also have a backpack for him for when we go backpacking together. That's got pockets in the side of it, water bladders, and a bunch of space for him to be able to carry all of his dog food, because he should carry his own gear when he's going on a backpacking trip. And that's translated into us getting the similar gear for our other dog, Pluto. And I'll grab him now. Alrighty guys, this is Pluto. He is the newest addition to our family. We've had him since January, and he is rocking the front range harness. This harness is awesome. It has really strong connection points, super durable. This actually used to be Colby's, so just passing it down, and we love that it's padded and that we have a lot of control. The front clip is a game changer because he still pulls, we're still training him, but overall it's been great to have a way to have him be comfortable and still have a corrective tool. Another great piece that we've added to our arsenal is actually the high-vis vest, and I highly recommend putting this into your gear box for your dog. This has been a great tool, especially since my husband and I live in Newaygo, Michigan, where there's a lot of land, a lot of hunting property available, and a lot of deer. And my dog has a very high prey drive, so he chases often, and I want to make sure that I'm able to see him, and that vest is phenomenal. It's got high-vis tape on the side. It's great for when we're walking because you can also use the harness in tandem with it because there's a pocket where you can access the harness underneath it. That's been a great asset for Pluto as well as we're still training him, and so I want to make sure that he gets used to the gear that we're using so it's just fluid. I hope that next time that you're considering getting some more gear for your dog that you would consider Ruffwear. Ruffwear is a fantastic brand that has a great message, and for dog owners alike, they're consistent. They make quality products that stand the test of time. They make harnesses that fit dogs of all shapes and sizes, and they have great sizing charts for you to be able to figure out what is going to fit your dog best. And highly recommend getting into some of the activities with your dog. There are so many things that you can do with them to include them on your hikes, include them on your travels, and make their life just as exciting.
Well, Mo, that was really awesome. It really introduced some great products from Ruffwear, and like we mentioned earlier in the beginning, we have a lot of this stuff to take care of your dogs.
Yeah.
It was neat to revisit Sadie's vest and the longevity of this stuff.
Yeah.
We lost Sadie in December, which was a little bit of a blow to us. She was a wonderful adventure dog, but it was worth every bit of the time that we got to spend outdoors and play together. So
I think about her every time that I take Colby out on.
She was kind of our office dog too.
Yeah,
so
she
rest in
was.
peace, Sadie. We love you.
Yeah.
So from the human side of things, though, as a dog packer, are there a couple items that are that you would highlight or recommend for the humans that take their dogs out there?
Absolutely. So things that are really important for me when I'm dog packing is a really great pair of shoes. You want to make sure that you have some good support, especially if your dog pulls. Having something that has some pretty good grips on it, especially when you're out in the trails, is a great addition to your kit. Another one is I am really allergic to mosquitoes. I bring bug spray with me everywhere, and this is picaridin. It is a non-DEET bug repellent. Love this.
So we carry Sawyer, and it does look like with the amount of moisture we got this spring that mosquitoes aren't going to be an issue. I've been already experiencing a few of them doing yard work this spring.
Yeah.
So be prepared for that.
Not a fan.
How about your pet? Do you put the dog repellent on your pet at all?
I do it on a handkerchief, and then I put it on his neck on a bandana.
Okay.
That's
And
how
I think Sawyer's got some good information on their website about treating your dog for bugs as well.
Yes, absolutely. And routine flea and tick medication. And then the last thing is hydration. You have to stay hydrated. So staying hydrated and your dog keeping hydrated are probably two of the most important things. You guys are having fun, so you gotta keep it fun. Drink some water.
That's the new Canopy Green 1 gallon jug from Yeti.
Yeah.
You're probably not packing that in, but it's good to keep that in the car with
keep
cold
it in
water.
the car especially, and it's got this really great little magnet clip to keep it attached.
You can't lose the lid.
Can't lose the lid.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
So, I'm thinking of one of those full of margaritas for maybe after the dog. Maybe you got to have 2 of those. So.
Yeah.
Well, this has been awesome. We hope you guys go out and do some things with your dogs, and if you'd love to, please share some of those pictures with us on social media or email them to customer service at Moe and Paul's, and we'd be happy to put them up on our social feeds because dogs are important to us. We've got water bowls here in the store. Our staff loves to interact with them. So we look forward to seeing you guys out on the trail, and we look forward to seeing you next week for another version of What's Blank Wednesday. Bye-bye.